Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said President Trump's reciprocal tariffs, or tariffs, in response to another country's tariffs, are still expected to take effect on April 2nd. In an interview with Fox Business Tuesday, Bessent said the White House will provide trading partner countries with a specific number that takes into account their own rates, non-tariff trade barriers, and currency practices. The secretary added the Trump administration will then pursue negotiations with those countries. Well, you'll remember earlier this month, the president paused his 25% tariffs on a variety of goods covered by the U.S.-Mexico-Canada Agreement, or USMCA, until April 2nd. An additional 10% tariff on Chinese products is currently in effect, as well as a 25% tariff on all steel and aluminum imports. In response to those steel and aluminum tariffs, the European Union said last week it would place levies on $28 billion worth of American goods, including beef, poultry, bourbon, jeans, and peanut butter, starting April 1st. President Trump said if that tariff is not, quote, removed immediately, he will impose a 200% retaliatory tariff on all wines, champagnes, and other alcohol imported to the U.S. from France and other European countries. According to World Bank data, the U.S. is the top importer of wine in the world, bringing in nearly $5 billion worth of product in 2023. And the Department of Agriculture says the U.S. exported $167 million worth of wine and related products to the EU in 2024 alone. For more, let's bring in Andrew Rockwell. He is a production winemaker at Sparkling Pointe, a winery and vineyard located on New York's Long Island. So, Andrew, how might a potential 200% tariff on European wine and champagne affect restaurants and retailers in the U.S.?
It's going to cause them a lot of risk. It's a long-term proposition in our business. So people are buying wines years in advance, and not knowing what the cost is going to be coming in could cause them some pain and issues. And these are our partners, so we're concerned for them.
And you guys specialize in sparkling wine, right? And we say sparkling wine because it's produced outside of the Champagne region of France. Am I correct?
That's 100% correct, Lindsay. We make nothing but sparkling wine here at Sparkling Pointe on the east end of Long Island. Exclusively method champenois, we'll call it, or method traditionnel, where everything is fermented in the bottle. So in the same style you would see there with the similar grapes that we would grow in champagne.
And so President Trump said last week, quote, this will be great for the wine and champagne business in the U.S. Will it?
That's hard to say. We can't really ever predict for sure. Are the tariffs going to be 200%? Are they going to be 25%? We hope this is at least a moment of discovery for people who love champagne, who are interested in sparkling wine, and don't really know much about domestic producers. Here on the east end of Long Island, in New York in general, we have a wonderful, cool climate. It allows us to great acidity, great finesse in our wines. So we hope this is a time when people can look and see what's right in their back door and see how wonderful these wines are and also how price competitive they are.
If the idea is to encourage more domestic production of sparkling wine, you know the cost, time, the effort that goes into changing production methods. Is that feasible for other winemakers?
In the long term, yes. But let's say you want to plant a new vineyard, for instance. It's going to take you at least 3 years to see any grapes. When we make our very particular sparkling wine, it's going to take as long as 3 years from when the grapes are picked to when we even see that bottle on the shelf. So you're talking about really maybe a 5 to 6 year proposition.
Wow.
Our most prestigious wines even age 8 years before we release them. So short-term tariffs, short-term political situations, it's really hard to move that needle for us in a short-term perspective.
I have about a minute left with you, but what are your overall concerns for your industry at a time when everything is coming in so fast and furious and there's so much uncertainty?
Our whole industry is small and it's really interconnected. We're all partners. We all try to work together. And if one of our partners is hurting, we all potentially feel it. We hope it increases interest in our wines. We hope people look to domestic sparklings. But if restaurants start going out of business, if distributors start going out of business, that affects everyone in our industry.
Well, Andrew Rockwell,
we hope that people will come.
Oh, please finish your thought.
So we hope people come and we hope that people will come to East End of Long Island, see all the wonderful wineries out here. And maybe they didn't even know we made wine in New York and didn't even think about domestic sparkling before. So hopefully we've got at least those things that people can think about.
Well, Andrew Rockwell, we appreciate your time and good luck to you.
All right. Thank you very much.